So this one works best if you've got socks on. And then we'll pretend that my right leg is the injured leg.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a way to stretch your knee when it's either pretty recent after surgery or it's pretty painful and it doesn't bend much at all. So it might just bend like this much. So you get your hips close to the wall and then you put your unaffected left leg under your right leg. And that's going to help it a bit. And then what you do is you sort of lay back and then you're going to swing your feet up here. So I'm going to lie back. And I want to have my foot here and I want my affected leg foot flat on the ground. My unaffected leg here is to help it so I can lift it up if it's hurting too much. And then as it comes down, I can, if it drops, it'll catch it so I don't get a real sharp pain. So I end up like this. Now if I need to have my hip close to the wall here. If you end up not too close, you can sort of wiggle so you're a bit closer. So what you do is you sort of start off like this where it shouldn't be hurting much. And then you're going to let gravity take the leg down. And my other leg's just supporting it. Let's say this is hurting here. So then I just hold it here. And I try and hold it for 20, 30 seconds. If it was getting worse, like it was hurting too much, I'd lift it up a bit. Right?
Okay.
So I'd hold it 20, 30 seconds, then I'd lift it up and let it have a rest. And then I might go down again. And I might do that 2 or 3 times. If it's really stiff and it doesn't hurt really at all and you haven't had a recent surgery, sometimes we put this foot on top of here and help bring it down. But that's very rare and usually I use other exercises to do that. But if it was super stiff and it didn't bend at all, then you could sort of do this version. But for most people, it's going to be sort of letting gravity take it down. And then with the other leg to protect it, then you bring it up. And then it sort of comes down again. And once you get down there, you sort of stay there where it's sort of stretching. And then to get down, what you're going to do is you're going to sort of roll over to the side. And sort of, you might end up on your side like this. And then you just sit up. And then to get up, if you can't sort of get up like this, right, you'd put a chair there. So you'd go to a chair and you'd be like this. And you'd get up with a chair so you don't have to try and stand up on that leg.